Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, I'm coming around. Just a second. That should work out. I'm making my video call. Make sure you guys can see me. Hi guys. Okay, I am doing, I'm going to show some of my knitting projects, because a lot of people have been asking me about my knitting projects. What I'm doing with all this yarn that I keep buying. And then also I'm going to show you my projects I'm working on, and then my, I have a haul and projects that I want to be working on. So anyway, I want to first, I'm standing up, which I know is really unusual for my video, but I'm standing up so I can show you, I'll put on the things I've made. So these are some boho cardigans. I always talk about them and everyone's always like, what do your boho cardigans look like? So I'm about to show you. Hopefully I got this on right. Okay. So this is my first one. Not really my first one. I've made lots of them. I think I've made 4 or 5 of them. I think 5 of them. I love them. I use a bulky yarn. And the reason I use bulky yarn is so they're really nice and warm for the winter. So they're more like coats. Not just like, you know, they're like coats. If I wear this with a turtleneck or a long sleeve shirt, or a long sleeve knit top or a sweater, I don't have to wear anything else. That's how warm these are. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love them. Come in a little bit closer so you can see. Okay. I absolutely love them. And so you can come back a little bit, and then this is the back of it. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. And they're really nice and long. Like this one is oh yeah, like way past my knees. So I absolutely love it. And I love the colors. I'll talk about what yarn I used when I get to the table here. But that's the first, that's one of the ones I've made. Okay, so let me go to another one. Hope I have the information of the yarn I used. This one is made of mostly, I think all of it was, I love this yarn, and it was their bulky. And I did that last one all knit stitch. This one was all stockinette. So it feels a little bit lighter weight because I did stockinette. Because the stockinette, of course, makes like kind of a flatter type of stitch. It's not so as bulky. So this one just feels a lot lighter. So here's this one. And the way I did it, I love it because it's like I have like patches. Like a beige patch here, a white, more beige, and then more black patch. You can kind of see that. Oh, actually, you know what? I have this upside down. Let me turn this around. I think it'll be better this way, yeah. Yeah, that's the way the more I liked it. So you can see how it's more, how it's kind of, how I did it. I did it in big chunks. Like I did a big black chunk, then gray, and then this other color. And I love how it turned out. So it looks like like big huge patches of color. Like here's black, here's like a gray multi with brown, and then it goes into like a beige, and then a lot more like whites and grays and stuff on the bottom. So I'll show you up closer up, but just so you guys can see. And then you can always take this. I have a ton of really beautiful scarf pins or shawl pins, and you can just put a big shawl pin right there if you want. And then this is the back. So this is what the back looks like. I think the back looks really cool too. And I just love them. They're easy to make. I mean, you guys, I'll explain how to make them. They're so easy. And they're so nice and warm and cozy. It's like you're wearing a nice warm blanket, but then it's something stylish that you can wear out. And it's really warm. And then this right here is a, you know, I was gonna show you one more thing, but you know, I'm gonna save this for another video. Okay, I don't actually have all the information on that. Okay, so let me, just a second, you guys. I gotta kind of redo this a little bit, bring this down a little. I'll bring this down a little bit more. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit more normal. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Okay, so let's just talk about these really quick. These two projects that I have finished, and I have a ton of other stuff that I've worked on over the last year and a half that I haven't been doing any type of a knitting video or a little knitting podcast. I usually call these knitting podcasts, but I'm doing, we can call it a knitting podcast. Okay, so you guys saw this one, okay? And how you make these is, it's so easy. Well, let me tell you the yarn I used. The yarn I used was I Love This Yarn. And I bought this yarn for $1 a skein. Look how pretty that is. I bought this for $1 a skein. Or $1.25 a skein. And it's number 5 bulky. I used a size 15 needle with a cable. Look how pretty it is. That's on the bottom. I Love This Yarn. It's so nice and soft. I love it. All you're doing is you cast on between 100 and 115 stitches. So 100 will get you like basically about your knees, and 115 will get you to your calf, kind of how that other one was made. This one goes to my knees. The other one goes about to my calf. So you cast on in between 100 or 115 stitches. And then you're going to just knit it out. You can just do a straight knit stitch, or you can do stockinette, either way. But you want to make it as long as 50 inches. And then once it's 50 inches, you take your big square and you fold it in half. So you take your big square and you fold it in half like this, okay? And then at about 9 inches, a 9-inch opening, you just sew it from the bottom. Sew it to here, and leave this opening for your arms, right? So then once you're like this, right? Then you just open it up from the middle and go like that. And then you have your boho cardigan. Here are your arms. And here is your other arm. See? And there's where your head goes. So it's really, really simple. So I hope me explaining it like that, people understand it. That's why I didn't do a video. It's so simple. So that's what I did with this one. Let me see if I have, hopefully I have the particulars on this other one. I want to tell you guys the yarn I used on this other one. You guys, just one second. I have a ball band. Oh, I do have a ball band right here. What I used. Okay. Perfect. Because I'm using this on another project too. Because I had like 1 or 2 more skeins, so I'm going to use it on another project. Okay, on this one here, look how pretty the colors are. Aren't they gorgeous? This is just all one. I used, oh, and how many balls? I used 4 or 5 balls. It depends on how bulky it is, but I think I used 5. Yeah, I used 5 balls of yarn on that one. And I used, I think that was 4 or 5 different, I think that was 4 or 5 different colors. This is all the same color. And this right here, so this is what it looks like. Isn't it up close up? Isn't that beautiful? I love this yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I used Loops and Threads Charisma yarn. And it's beautiful. It has all kinds of blues and browns in it, and some beige, some dark brown. It's very, I love it. To me, it's very Native American, kind of Southwest looking. I love it. And the texture here, okay, like on that other one, I Love This Yarn, it's like baby's butt. It's so soft. This is like, it's not the softest yarn, but it's like a medium soft. It feels good. It's soft. It's just not like a baby's butt. And it just feels good. I love the way it feels. Not itchy at all. It comes in 109 yards, and that was about 100 yard skein also on that other one. And this takes about 5 balls of, so what it usually takes is about 500 yards. Because each of these, both of the, this skein is 109 yards, and that I love this yarn that I used on the other one was about 100 yards also, or 109. So it takes about 5 balls, if the balls are 100 yards, or you need at least 500 yards of bulky, like a 5 bulky. You can even do a 6 bulky. And this is 100% acrylic. Yeah, bulky number 5, 100% acrylic. And, oh, the yarn, the needle size on both of these. I like to use, on this number 5 bulky, I like to use a needle size 15, a cable, with a cable. And I use a long cable, like a 45. You can even use a 60. I think I do a 60-inch cable is what I think I use. I think a 45 would be fine too, but I like to use a 60. I like to have plenty of room. I don't like my things all scrunched together. And I used a needle size 15. It makes a real nice drapey fabric. It opens everything up, keeps everything nice and light. So that's what I do. So, okay, so we have these. And I have, I've made several other ones. I have a white one, which I wore the heck out of this last year. What other color do I have? Oh, I have a real pretty, it's a lot of browns and rust colors, very, very fall-like, and I'll show that in my next video. And I have this other thing over here that I made, and I don't have all the particulars, so I'd rather not show that until I have all the particulars about it. I'll make sure that I do that. Okay, just one second. Let me fold these up. And I haven't decided if I like doing stockinette or just the basic knit stitch. I like them both. So, I like them both. Okay, let me go put these away over here on the side. I don't have enough room over here. Okay. Next. What do I want to talk about next? Okay, next let's do my haul, okay? Michael's this weekend is has buy one, almost all their yarns, they have buy one, get one 50% off. And then they have a 20% off total purchase, including sale items. So this yarn that I got with buy one, get one for free, buy one, get one half off, and then a 20% off total purchase, these came out to right around $5 a ball, and they're regularly $9 a ball. So it's a really good deal. So, and this sale, I think, is until next Saturday on the yarn, and the coupon is good until Tuesday, you guys. So get in there and use the coupon. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the coupon right here that I printed off. Right here, 20% off total purchase. So I always copy a couple of them in case I go back or whatever. Okay, so what I picked up is all the same yarn, but I will show it to you. I picked up 3 of each, and it's Caron Latte cakes. You guys, it is. This is even softer than I love this yarn, and I love this yarn. I thought it was some of the softest yarn I've ever felt that you get at Hobby Lobby. So this is the Caron Latte cake. Okay, look how beautiful it is. And do you see all the fuzziness? So it's almost like you're knitting with like fur, but a real low pile fur. I love it. At first I didn't think I liked this, but I absolutely love this. And I love the color. Isn't it gorgeous? That's going to be so pretty. I want to either do a poncho out of this, another boho cardigan out of this. So we'll see which one I do. It's so soft. Oh my God, you guys, it's like a baby's butt. Let me give you the particulars. So everything I bought will be latte cakes. So it won't give all the particulars every time. I'll just let you know what the name of the color is. The color here is plum. It's a bulky 5. And it doesn't really feel like a 5. It really feels more like a, geez, like a 4, a 3/4. But they say with all of the like furry fuzziness of it, it comes out to a bulky 5. So, machine washable and dryable is 58% acrylic, 42% nylon, And how many yards? Oh, needle size that they suggest is a 10.5. Crochet is a K/10.5. So I'm not, okay, so for crocheters, I'm a knitter, so for crocheters, that, hopefully that made sense when I said that. Okay, I'm looking for yards, just a second. How many yards? 530 yards. So this isn't to me like a bulky 5, like the other stuff I use, you can tell that's like a bulky 5. To me, this is like a 4, 3. So I think it'll take a little bit more, especially if I want to do a boho cardigan like the ones I was showing you, or if I want to do ponchos. So usually it would take probably, you know, with a bulky like 500 yards or 600 yards. But with this, I'm not really sure because, so anyway, I got 3 of them. And if I have more, then I can make other things. Hopefully I can make a boho cardigan with all 3 of these and a poncho. That would be really cool. So I did get 3 of them. We'll see. We'll see how far this all goes. But it's gorgeous. I know it'll either make a boho cardigan or a poncho. So those are my favorite things to make, are boho cardigans and different types of ponchos. I have a lot of different poncho patterns I'll be showing you guys today. Okay, next. Okay, this is some more, these are all latte cakes, so I won't keep going over the particulars because they're all the same. I'll just let you know the name and let you see the colors. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? I love cakes because, well, it's already wound up. And number 2, you can see all the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And they're easy to stack. I absolutely love it. And I love the fuzz on there. That's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I didn't know if I would like it, so I looked up projects that have been used with knitting this type of yarn that's all fuzzy, kind of like a furry type of yarn. And I loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. And this color is called, what is this color called? God, it's, you guys, it's so soft. Oh my God. It's the softest yarn I've ever felt in my life. This is called Coconut Cream. So I got 3 of the coconut creams. I'm so excited to use it. And then I got Shawl in a Ball when they had the 5 for 10. I bought a bunch of that. I just had a video recently on that. That yarn's super soft too, and I can't wait to. I have so much yarn. And then you guys all know about the Hobby Lobby, like $1, $1.25, $1.50 this summer. And I've caught that 2 years in a row. So I have so much yarn. Oh my God, it's just insane. I really need to stop with the yarn, but okay. Here's the other colors I got. Gorgeous. Just a second. I have like I have a yarn wall in my art studio. It's a whole wall full of yarn, and I really want to do my video in that room. I just have to get a setup with a little table in front of me. I have tables in there, but they're all against the walls. And anyway, I got to try to get a setup in there. So I will try to do that because I'd love to have my background be the yarn wall that's in my art studio room. Anyway, okay, this is gorgeous. And let me explain something. Okay, these 2 are different. They don't look that much different. See this? Look how gorgeous this is. It's a lot of whites and grays and beige, different light gray, darker grays, beige, and like off-white. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here's this one. I don't tell if you can tell they're different, but they're not the same color. And you will almost mix these up. So the reason I got the 2 different ones was because all they had online and or in the store was one, at least in my store that I went to, and the other store didn't have any. So I went to another Michael's and they finally had this one. It's the this is the Pepper Ash. So they only had 1 Pepper Ash. So when I got to Michael's, when I went to go pick these up, isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. It's so natural and oh, definitely a boho cardigan out of this. So then I saw these and I thought, oh, these are the same thing. And then I looked at the ball band, and this is called Earl Grey. And this is Pepper Ash. So this is Earl Grey. So it's a little bit different. But I figure mixing these, so I ended up getting 2 of the Earl Grey and 1 of the Pepper Ash. And you really can't tell the difference. I mean, you can a little bit, but not really. Not enough for it to make a difference. So, I'm excited about that. It'll be so natural, especially if I do a boho cardigan out of this. It'll be gorgeous. So, I wanted to let you know, so if you can't find any of the Pepper Ash and you find the gray or vice versa, you can just mix those 2 because they look so close together. Okay. Last one. Look how gorgeous this is. Well, let me tell you the name of it. It's called, what is it called? Elderberry. Look how pretty that is. It's a light, very light pink, a purple, a magenta type of purple, a little bit of a gray, and then kind of a grayish purple. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. So pretty. So, oh, and it's so, this is just like a baby's bottom, you guys. It's so soft. It's the softest, it is the softest yarn I've felt yet. And Shawl on the Ball is really soft. I love this yarn that Hobby Lobby carries, their main yarn. That yarn's soft. This is the softest stuff I've ever felt. I'm a big fan, and every time these latte cakes come out, I'm getting them. I'm getting them. And I did buy all the colors I liked. If there was any other colors, I would have got them. I would have got them for sure. But these are all the ones I ended up liking. Okay. Oh, one more thing that I did buy. I don't think I showed you guys this yet. I bought a lot. I think I bought 8 balls of this because I do want to do a boho cardigan out of it, and I'm not sure how much I need. And if I have a ton left over, no major. I think I got this for 50. I just got this for 30% off, so I paid like $3 a ball. But I love this yarn. And look how gorgeous this is. Isn't this so pretty? It's so soft. It's so Native American looking. I absolutely love it. I might have shown this already. But I bought another one that I'm working on that looks very Native American also. See my ring? This is why I bought it. This is showing it just perfect. I wanted to make boho cardigans and what's the other thing I make? Oh my God. Okay, it just slipped my mind. Anyway, I wanted to make things to match my ring. All my Native American type, all my jewelry. So, see my bracelet? And see how Native American this all looks together? Ponchos. So, this definitely will be a boho cardigan. If I have enough left over, because I did buy a lot, I'll do a poncho. It's so soft. It's like a baby spot. I told you guys I love this yarn. It's so soft. I love this yarn. It's one of my favorite yarns. Which is why it's probably called I Love This Yarn. Okay, let's just read the particulars. It's 100% acrylic. A needle size 8. You get 252 yards. Normally with a bulky 5, I need 500 yards. So I probably need 1,000, maybe 1,200 yards. So I'm glad that I bought this many. But I probably bought way more than I needed. So I should be able to get a poncho and a boho cardigan out of all this. So I can have them 2 different things in this color. God, isn't that just gorgeous? I'm obsessed. 100% acrylic, needle size, I told you. Oh, crochet size is, crochet hook is a 9, and knitting needle is an 8, medium 4 weight, acrylic, and 252 yards. Okay, so like I said, I bought like, I don't know, 8 or 9 of these, something like that. So, okay, next, what else do I want to show you guys? Okay, let me show you what I'm working on right now. Did I grab the other? You guys, just one second. I think I didn't grab. Yeah, just one second. I got to grab one of my project bags. I left it in the room because I was working on it. I want to show you guys what I'm working on. I'm really super excited about it. Be right back. Okay, so I have this project. I'd like to talk about this really quick. At Dollar Tree, I collect all of these, and I always tell you guys, I collect all these totes. You guys, look at this tote, and this is what I use for my project bags a lot. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of the most beautiful bags at Dollar Tree that I've ever seen. You know, I picked up like 4 or 5 of these because it's my absolute fave. Okay, so what I am making right now, and this is in black and white. I didn't do it in color. But see that poncho? It's a poncho. Isn't that it's just this quick, easy poncho. It said it took only 2 balls of shawl on the ball, which I'll probably make. I will make this again and use shawl on the ball because I just bought a bunch of shawl on the balls for that 5 for 10 sale. But isn't that just gorgeous poncho? I absolutely love that style and everything. So it's really easy. What's it called? It's just called 2-ball poncho, and it's Lion brand free pattern. So you can just go on and make it. It's easy. I think you cast on like 98 stitches. I think you cast on 98 stitches, and then you is it 98 stitches? Yeah, you cast on 98 stitches, and then you can do it stockinette or knit. They tell you to stockinette, but I just did it pure knitting. For 50 inches, and then there's a way of folding it diagonally and then sewing it, and all the directions are in here. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm not using shawl on the ball. Believe it or not, I bought a bunch of these too. I bought probably 8 or 9 of these. This is Red Heart Super Saver. Look how gorgeous it is. I was at Joann's. This Red Heart Super Saver, they have got some gorgeous color combinations. Again, it matches my rings. So this is what I'm doing. I'm making ponchos and boho cardigans for the winter to match my jewelry, all my Native American jewelry. Look. Isn't that going to be gorgeous? Okay, so this is what I used. Let me get my glasses on. It is just a medium weight 4. Needle size, I think it's needle size 9. Looking for the color too. All right, where's all the information? It's 236 yards, 100% acrylic, medium weight 4. It says needle size 8. What is that? US 9 or an I9 crochet hook, and I'm actually using I think I'm using a 10. Let me see. Yeah, I'm using a size 10. I went up a little bit because I just wanted to make sure it's really nice and drapey. And I want to talk about these needles. These needles are gorgeous. They're like, I think they're Knitter's Pride, and you get them at Hobby Lobby. Look how gorgeous they are. They're the same, to me, I think these are the same ones I buy from Knit Picks. But I can buy them so much cheaper. And then this is the cable. The cable's only like $2, and they have like up to a 60-inch cable, you guys, so it's awesome. They have a 40, 45, a 60-inch cable, something like that. I think this is a 45-inch cable or a 60-inch cable. I can't remember. But anyway, look how gorgeous these are. I love these. They're wooden needles. They have a nice point. And they're in between like a metal and like a bamboo. They're in between that. So everything slips nice, but doesn't slip too much like a metal needle. They slip way too much for me. Okay, you guys, I'm almost at 30 minutes. My phone is going to just start a new video, so just go to part 2, okay? Whenever that happens, I'm just going to keep going. My phone doesn't stop. It just starts a new video, so just go to part 2. So anyway, love these knitting needles. They're like $10. They're, for one, they're great the way they knit, and they're gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I have every size of these, and I have tons of cables. They're like $10 with a coupon. You're only spending like $6 for a really high quality, beautiful needle. So, and I love the cable. I love everything about it. So, this is all you're creating. I cast it on, like I said, 98 stitches. So this is it right here. I cast it on 98 stitches. And this is how long it is at 98 stitches. Okay, so it's that long. That's how long it's going to be. Now, that's how long it's going to be vertically. Now, width-wise, that's the 50 inches. So I'm going to knit this out until it's 50 inches, and this is where we're at right now. So here's my needle right here. So I need to keep knitting until I get to 50 inches. And then somehow you fold, I'll show you guys, somehow you fold it and stitch it up at the bottom and to create that beautiful poncho. Look how cool that is. It looks so like boho, and which is so my style. I love it. It'll probably take 2 to 3 balls of this. I'm not sure yet. So if you want this and you want to make it the same as the Super Saver, get yourself 3 balls. I don't think it'll take quite 3 balls. It may just take 2, 2.5, but get 3 of them just in case. So that's what you end up with. That's what you're going for. That's the shape. And then somehow you fold this down, I think to, it says to, what does it say? It says short end here to short end here. So I guess you just do short end to short end. So you just fold this down and then sew it here, and then you can put it on, you put the folded part probably here, and then it goes in here, and then you have your poncho. So I'm super excited about doing it. It's so simple. I love projects like that where I'm just knitting or I'm just doing stockinette. It's popcorn knitting. I don't have to think about it. But what I like is to do popcorn knitting, so easy knitting, but get something that looks cool. So I'm always looking for cool patterns like this. Then it's just a simple knit pattern, but the effect is cool. Okay, so that's what I'm working on there. And you guys, I want to show you something. I got this yarn ball. It's not a yarn ball, but look how cool this is. Isn't this so cool? It's pink. It's huge. I use it as a yarn ball. I got 3 of them, and I got them at Hobby Lobby when they were clearancing off like 90%. This was regularly, let me tell you, you're never going to get a yarn ball this cheap. It was regularly $17.99. I got this for $1.79, and I thought I was going to use it like cereal bowls or something, which I would have, but then I thought this would be great for my yarn, for a yarn bowl. So, aren't these cute? I bought 3 of them. So if you see something like that, when they're clearancing them out, get them. You can use them for a yarn bowl to hold your yarn. Okay, so that's done. What's this project? Okay, this is another poncho that I'm making. I'm making 2 ponchos right now. Now this